Right, guys? So welcome back. Alright, so GreyZone just dropped out a massive patch this week, addressing some of the key issues the community was concerned with, along with a heap of optimization changes, texture streaming, and importantly, changes to the heli. Let's talk about it. So players are calling out on developer Madfinger Games to address the annoying grenade glitch that popped up in GreyZone Warfare, where allies can blow up their teammates and steal their loot. Originally, the glitch was used to loot the base's AI soldiers who carry some pretty sweet gear. However, some unsavory troops found the bug that works on players too, allowing them to steal hard-earned gear from others. The exploit involves waiting AFK in the safe zone, while players aren't actually safe from grenades. Many players took advantage of this exploit by throwing a grenade and quickly logging off before it detonates, resulting in team kills and stolen gear. This method became a notorious way to farm gear, but it risks getting banned. Fortunately, the developers are fully aware of the issue and seems to be fixed overall.
Yeah, it's definitely fixed. Definitely fixed.
So guys, keep your grenades in your pockets. As we are all awaiting these changes, players now have the option to keybind their VoIP, including the map keys. Me, I had to change my Windows registry to remap some of these settings for my liking, but will no longer be needed. I'm sure later on we'll get to keybind other instances like sprinting, ADS, and other variations. Alright, so game crashes. So the feedback from the community who has participated in the PTS claim that stability and optimization have significantly improved along with the reduction in the game crashes, leading to a more stable and reliable gaming experience. This fix is crucial for players losing progress during tasks due to unexpected crashes. Improved FPS, players are experiencing an increase in approximately 20 additional frames per second, resulting in smoother gameplay. As we all know, Tiger Bay had some serious optimization issues, literally one of the worst locations on the map with FPS dropouts, crashing. So within the upcoming patch, while hitching still remains, overall performance in Tiger Bay has improved, and with higher frame rate, I'm sure this will be kept updated as time progresses. Players can now reliably retrieve their gear from their bodies after dying to AI or other players. Previously, bodies were sometimes unlootable or missing upon return. Alright, so texture streaming. Now, a lot of players have been complaining about pixelation so you'll get a lot of popping with all the foliage in the woods. It will make it more difficult to spot enemy players. But we should start seeing a little bit better improvements on this, resulting in a crispier visual and faster asset loading. This will help players to spot enemy factions in the dense foliage at a distance. No more pixelation, or at least kept to a minimum. So hit registration and accuracy. So the developers did add a large mist when landing a shot on the opponents to help verify between a hit or a miss while in combat. Hit registry accuracy bullets are now more consistently hitting intended targets, addressing previous issues with shots not registering. The hit registration seems to be better improved upon overall. Alright guys, so flying in the helicopters are much faster from traveling back and forth from LZs to your base. Literally going from the bunker, I was pretty much there. I know Ban Pa's quite a distance away, even Tiger Bay, but just flying over to the bunker was quite faster. There's also a 10-second delay before taking off. Now guys, I know just the speed of the helis are not going to fix everything here, but just some ideas to note down. Maybe if they add some additional features such as a queue system and a destination notifications. So for example, if one of the players in the safe zone are fixing to take off to a specific LZ, maybe it can show a line from point A to point B, the destination path of the helicopter, so more players can jump on and take a ride to that particular location so they're not waiting on another chopper per se. But yeah, I think this still needs to be improved upon, but overall it seems like the developers are addressing some of these key issues. There's been a lot of downtime waiting on these choppers, but I think this will be a nice change overall. So there has been an AFK timer added outside of the base. It may cause disconnections if players are idle for too long, potentially leading to the loss of kits. This change is under scrutiny by the community due to the impact of the gameplay while waiting for available helis in between extracts. I believe the timing on this will be changed on a later date, but one thing I thought you guys should know before going AFK while waiting on a heli. Player clipping. Resolved a bug when players could get stuck in a broken state after vaulting and are unable to perform actions or interact with the game. The other day, I did see a player clip into one of the helis and was unable to retrieve his gear after attempting to disconnect. So we should start seeing better improvements on this. Starter Town boss. For those of you trying to complete the quest, killing the boss in the Starter Town has been addressed. Me personally, I did not encounter this issue previously, but however, for anyone that had the issue killing the boss, should now be fixed. Overall, this patch brings a wealth of improvements to GreyZone warfare, addressing key player concerns and enhancing the overall gameplay's experience. Now, in this video, I did not talk about all of the updates. Now, there's quite a few of them, like 200 plus bug fixes. But anyways, these updates make the game more stable, responsive, and enjoyable. In my opinion, currently the game has not been out for that long, and I think the development team at Madfinger Studio is moving in the right direction with these important optimizations and exploits before focusing on more content. These updates are critical for addressing all the concerning issues. However, I don't think it'll be much longer until we start getting different content implementations in the game soon. But with all that said, I hope I addressed everything in this video to bring to you guys, and if I missed something, please feel free to note it down in the comments. And until next time, thank you again everybody, and we will catch you in the next video.